Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I go over oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. In today's video, I'm going to be giving the Revlon ColorStay Foundation a second chance. I did review this in my Foundation Wars series and I didn't rate it so well, but when the video did go out, a few people actually commented and said that they liked the foundation without primer. They said that the primer was kind of working against the foundation, and then I did go onto YouTube and I was just looking to see who else loves this foundation and how are they making it work for them, and a few of them actually don't use primer as well. So I will be giving this foundation a second chance. I will be using it without primer. It just sounds weird. It's weird in a sentence. I'm gonna use a foundation without primer. Okay, so let's get started. To get the best results, I need to shake it, and I'm very sorry if I look super tired. I am drinking an energy drink and I don't know why I'm so tired. I slept last night and yesterday I took a nap, so like I've gotten a lot of sleep and I kind of slept in today. Maybe I got too much sleep. Like, do you ever feel that where you get too much sleep and you still feel so tired? I think that's what's happening right now. I've had coffee, I'm drinking my energy drink, and like nothing is helping, so bear with me. Back to the foundation, sorry. Let's go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Luxie Beauty sponge and just do one pump right now. The only prepping I did for this foundation was my skincare, that's it. My serums, my moisturizers, that's it. No primer. It's so weird, but here we go. I remember really loving the application. Like, I remember thinking, oh my God, this is full coverage. It's a beautiful full coverage. The finish is beautiful. And then it was just after a few hours, that's when I kind of stopped liking it because it was separating, it was cracking, really accentuating my pores and my wrinkles. There's definitely a fragrance there. I don't know what it is. It kind of smells perfumey, but that's okay. It smells good. Now I am breaking out because it is that time of the month, so I do need some extra coverage. I remember when I did use this foundation, I used the e.l.f. Poreless Primer, but that's really it. That's all that I used. I did see some people using that primer, but they just primed the areas where they get oily. I mean, that's kind of what I do too, but I mean, foundation reacts differently on different types of skin, so I'm gonna try what everyone else has been doing, see if it got in my pores. Do need to just get the foundation in my pores. I do have some jumbo pores. I am gonna be doing an all-day wear test because I do wanna make sure that this way is gonna be the right way. I'm just gonna do one more pump. Oh, that is a lot. Everyone else I saw was setting the foundation in like their oily spots. They were setting it. So I think the only thing that I need to change in my routine as far as this foundation goes is just not priming it. And all I could think of is Nikki tutorials saying not to prime is a crime. So sorry. I wonder if she would prime if she tried this foundation. Got to get that second layer in those pores. This is just something that I have to deal with. I wish that there was just like a magic cream that can just close my pores up. If you know of one, let me know. All I know is how to fill them, but I can't really do that because this foundation apparently works better alone. All right. I mean, my thoughts are the exact same as when I very first tried it. It is absolutely beautiful. The coverage is there. It is blurring out my imperfections, and it's supposed to be a matte finish. It does not look matte, but I don't mind. I am going to be setting it so it will become matte with all of the powder that I'm going to be using. I have oily skin. I bake basically my entire face. Weirdly, it's not tacky. I mean, like a little bit, very little, but it's really weird because it almost looks like it has like a satin finish and it's a bit shiny, so you'd think that there'd be some tackiness, but no. All right, so I'm just gonna put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am back with the rest of my makeup, and if you're curious about everything that I am using, I will put that in the description box below. I definitely made sure I used all of my favorite makeup products to help make this foundation work. Like all of the ones that I rely on heavily. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. So looking at the makeup, everything looks really good. I mean, it's blurring out everything. It is a beautiful finish, and it's working really, really well with all of my favorite products. So we are definitely happy at the moment without any primer. So I will be doing an all-day wear test with this foundation, and I will definitely come back at the end of the day to show you guys what the foundation looks like and give you my final thoughts. So I'll be right back. All right, so I am back for my check-in, and I've been wearing this foundation for about 8 hours now, and I have not touched up at all. I really wanted to see how this foundation would hold up on its own all day. So let's get into it. So the foundation is still very matte and still very much there. I mean, the coverage is still there. Nothing has transferred off of my nose, and I have blown my nose I don't know how many times today, and it's still there. I do see just a little bit of creasing, like barely anything there, which is completely normal, but that's really about it. I don't really see it exaggerating anything else. This experience is actually way better than the very first time that I've tried this, because the first time I tried it, oh, it was a disaster. But oh my God, I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for suggesting not using any primer, because that did it. That was the trick. If you guys like this video and like this foundation, please hit that thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this. Do you like this foundation? And please subscribe for more content, as I have so much for you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.